Okay, a little bit about me. I am a forex trader of full time with about 11 years experience from the very first time I opened a forex chart till now, and I've done it all basically. You know, all the indicators, all the different systems, all the different moving averages, expert advisors, indicators of every type you can mention, and there is no right way or wrong way. Basically, you've just got to do the thousands upon tens of thousands of hours to become familiar and comfortable with trading, and then develop your own comfort zone, as it were. You know, personally, I'd just like to grab a trade at 5 a.m. in the morning, well, between 5 and 8, should I say, and grab a lump of pips. Doesn't have to be many, because if you're doing £100 a pip, then 5 pips is £500, and that's plenty for everyone, I'm sure, or most of us, should I say. So just a bit of an explanation about these charts. We've got CCI 80 on there, we've got the CCI 8. Basically, I've set them to turn yellow when they get to a certain level. The CCI 80 turns yellow when it from red to yellow when it hits the 100 level. CCI 8 is the faster moving one, and that turns yellow at the 120 level. Now that varies really. You know, you could have the CCI 7, 5, 6, 9, whatever there. You could have the the fast CCI, should I say. Slow CCI could be anything 100, 125. Some use 210. It just goes on. So you just have to build your own comfort zone if you're using these. Now, why I like the CCIs is because they are very, very sensitive to the change in momentum, if you like, of the price. So the minute everyone piles into a particular move, whether it's up or down, when I say everyone, that's the big boys, dealers, whatnot, then this will tend to give you an indication of what's going on. So when they're driving it up against the trend, in order to fake people in and take out stops, then it will tend to go oversold or overbought in this case, and then it will turn around. And what I like to see is an oversold situation where it's near the moving average, it's in my particular time zone, so, and an overbought situation rather at this point, and then a quick turnaround. And I like to see this drop. So the minute we get a push through the 100 level here, or 120 level, which you can see we've just got, and then we get a drop on the CCI 80. In other words, I mean, when you get a higher number in this case, so we've got minus 18 there. On this one we've got minus 26, so the pressure's to the downward point, so I would enter short here, and that's how I trade these CCIs. The other thing I like to see is when we get a pullback, this scenario here, they've pushed it down, pulled it back, you get what I call this cup shape here. So again, once this pushes down a little bit further, then that's when I'd want to be getting in again as a continuation move, should I be sitting around looking at the charts. It is quite a solid phenomena. What I really like, if I'm stuck for a trade, or just, you know, just sitting on my hands and whatnot, then I like to see the cup shape on the 80 CCI, which tends to give us an indication of the direction of the price for quite a long period. So, you know, you can use the higher time frames like the H1 to give you an indication of what's going on. Well, we can clearly see at that point there's a bit more yellow on it, so we've got my cup shape formed, and what happens, we've reversed, we've got a nice confirmation of a reverse to the downside. You could have actually, if you put the mover on there, it's 96, the pointer should I say, and 103, so the indicator to go short was clearly after that candle there where we were. So and as you can see, nice solid move. So what I like to do is use the the CCIs to give myself an indicator of what I want to be looking for. So I know I'm looking for shorts there, so let's go down to the lower time frame and see what happens. Suppose I was out walking the dog or playing golf or whatever, then we drop down and we will have seen a pullback at this stage. Yeah, I'm right, that stage there. Pull back to the north side, you can see that's what's happening there, and lo and behold, we've got our nice little cup shape coming. The first move to the downside would have had to have waited for that candle there. That's the first lower candle. Notice these are all getting higher, 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 and there it is there. So we've got a nice entry there, and these gaps are 25 pips, so there's a good 50 pip move to the downside. So that's how I use the CCIs and the moving average. So get some CCIs on your charts, have a look yourself, and see what you think of it. In future I will be making videos. I'll be doing before and after videos. I'll be doing in the long term I'll be happily talking to people via Skype and talking you through this stuff. If I'm about, I'm happy to help anyone that needs help, for free of course, if it suits both of us with time zones and stuff like that. So give us a shout on the comments, and thank you for watching.